Hi, we are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see how to find the least number to be added to make the given number a perfect square, and also to find its square root with two examples. So the question given is, find the least number which must be added to each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also to find the square root of the perfect square so obtain. So the given numbers are 525 and 1750. So first, before going into solving this question, we'll see what are the steps to be followed to find the answer. So the first step is to find the least number that must be added to the given number to make the given number a perfect square. So for finding this, we are using long division method. And the quotient obtained in this method is the square root of the nearest lowest perfect square number. So we are going to add 1 to the quotient to find the next highest square root of the perfect square number. Okay, and in the second step, subtract the given number from the square of the number so obtain. That is, number to be added is equal to quotient plus 1 the whole square minus the given number. And in the third step, the perfect square number is equal to the given number plus the number to be added that we have found out in the step 2. And in the last step, we have to find the square root of the so obtained perfect square number. That we are going to use long division method, and the quotient obtained in this method is the square root of the number. This we have already found out in the previous step, but we are checking the answer in the fourth step. Now let's do the first number. It's 525. And the first step is we want to find the least number that must be added to the given number to make the given number a perfect square. So for that, first step we are using long division method. So in this method, we are taking the first number 525. So we know that in the long division method, the first step is we want to pair the digits starting from the ones place. So I have paired 5 and 2 and I have placed a bar over that number. Then the next number is 5 is left over. Even though it doesn't have a pair, you have to put a bar over that number. So I have placed bar over this 5. Then we have to consider the leftmost digit. So here it is 5. And we want to find a number whose square is less than or equal to this 5. We know that 2 square, that is 2 into 2 is 4. So 2 is the divisor and other 2 I have written as a quotient. So 2 into 2 is 4. Then I have subtracted. So 5 minus 4 is 1. And in the next step, I have written this 25 down. So the new dividend will become 125. Then I am doubling the quotient. So here the quotient is 2. I have doubled, so it will become 4. Then I have to find a number after this 4 such that the same number will become the new quotient. So I have tried. So if you multiply this new number with this new quotient, that should be less than or equal to this new dividend. So I have tried 41 into 1 is 41. It's very much less than 125. Then 42 into 2 is 84. Then if you take 43 into 3, it's 129. So it's greater than 125. So I have taken 42 into 2, so which is 84. Then I have subtracted 125 minus 84 is 41. Since the remainder is not 0, the given number is not a perfect square number. And the quotient obtained is 22. So now the square of the quotient, that's 22 square, will be 484, which is less than the given number 525. So what we are doing is we are adding 1 to the quotient to get the next highest square root of the perfect square. So if you add 1 to the quotient, so 22 plus 1 will be 23. So and then 23 square will be 529. So which is greater than the given number 525. Now in the next step, we are going to find the number to be added. So for that, we are subtracting this quotient plus 1 square, that is 22 plus 1, that's 23 square, minus the given number. So 23 square is 529, minus the given number is 525. So the number to be added will be 4. So now the perfect square number will be the given number plus the number added. So given number is 525 plus the number added is 4. So the perfect square number is 529. Now we are going to find the square root for this 529. but we have already found it to be 23. So next step, we are going to check our answer whether it's 23 or not. So we are using long division method to check the answer. So 529 I have written here. So I am going to use division method. So for division method, first step, we want to place the bars over the pair of numbers. Starting from ones digit, I have paired 9 and 2 and I have placed a bar. The next 5 is left. So even though there is no pair, I am going to place a bar over this 5. Then I am going to consider the leftmost number, that is 5. Then the 2 square, the number should be less than or equal to this 5. So square 2 into 2 square, which is 4, which is less than 5. So now I have subtracted. So 5 minus 4 is 1. Then I have written 29 down. So the new dividend is 129. Now I have doubled the quotient. So 2, it is doubled 4. And I am going to write a number here on the left of this 4 such that the same number will become the new quotient. This new number multiplied with this new quotient should be less than or equal to this new dividend. So I have found it to be 43 into 3, which is 129. So 129 minus 129 is 0. Since the remainder is 0 and there is no numbers left under the bar, the square root of 529 is 23. So thus we have checked our answer. So thus we can say 4 is the least number which must be added to 525 so as to get a perfect square, so which is 529. The square root of that perfect square 529 is 23. The next number given is 1750. So we know that first step we want to find the square root for this 1750. So that by we are using division method. We are pairing the digits and placing a bar starting from the ones digit. So I have paired 0 and 5, I have placed a bar, and then I have paired 7 and 1, placed a bar. Then I have considered the leftmost digit. So we have to find a number whose square is less than or equal to this 17. So 4 into 4, 4 square is 16. So now I have subtracted. So 17 minus 16 is 1. Then I have brought the next number down. Okay, that's 50. So new dividend is 150. Then doubling the quotient, it will become 8. Then we want to find a number here such that the same number will become the new quotient. So it should be less than or equal to this new dividend, 150. So 81 into 1 is 81. So which is less than 150. So 150 minus 81 is 69. Since the remainder is not 0, the given number 1750 is not a perfect square. And the quotient obtained here is 41. So the square of 41 is 1681. So which is less than this number. But we want to find a number which is to be added. We want to find a number greater than this. So we are adding 1 to the quotient. Okay, to find the next highest square root of the perfect square number. So which is 42. So 42 square is 1764, which is greater than this 1750. Now we are going to subtract this quotient plus 1 the whole square minus given number to find the number to be added. So 1764 minus 1750, it's 14. So 14 is the least number that must be added to the given number. So if we are adding 14 to the given number, it will become 1764. So we know that square root of 1764 is 42. So we will check that answer by division method. So I have written 1764. So by division method, first I have paired the digits. Then I have found out the quotient. So first is 4 times 4, 16, which is less than 17. So 1 is the remainder. Next I have bought 64. So 82 into 2 will be 164. So 164 minus 164 will be 0. So the remainder is 0. There is no bars left. We can say that square root of 1764 is 42. So thus we can say that 14 is the least number which must be added to 1750 so as to get a perfect square 1764, and the square root of that perfect square 1764 so obtained is 42. Hope you have understood how to find the least number that is to be added to the given number to make the given number a perfect square, and also to find the square root of that perfect square number. Thank you for watching the video.